Peace, everybody. This is Brandy. This is another installment of Doc the Artist. I am the photographer and the narrator of this blog or vlog that you are either viewing on YouTube or on my blog. And this week I have the privilege to have documented some of the goings of singer-songwriter Joi, also known as Star Kitty, also known as Tennessee Slim. So during this time that I documented Joi, it was a point where Julie Dexter had rehearsed before she had to. So I spent a short amount of time with Julie Dexter, and as you can see from this image, it was like I'm sitting in front of Joi and Julie Dexter, and I'm totally taking this for granted, which is pretty cool because it's like, what other kind of way could I take it? But it was one of those moments after I saw the images that was like, I'm cool, suckers. Anyway, so during the rehearsal, there was, I'll say, just some like technical difficulties or whatever that were going on in the course of, excuse me, that rehearsal. And she had like I don't want to say a quiet way of dealing with it, but she had like a mama way. I don't want to say a mama way either, but that look is certainly like the mama side eye. Like, if you don't get this right, I'm gonna beat the crap out of you. But then she flipped it, and then she still was consistently her. She was still consistently beautiful and, you know, poised and everything like that. I was telling a friend of mine, I was like, what's so amazing about her and Julie Dexter is at these points in time where either I was standing next to Julie or I was standing next to Joi, and they would like hum a note or something, you know, just probably really random or something to them, but it just sounds so crisp. And then I remember it was this point that Joi was kind of like singing something without a mic or anything next to her, and I was just like, her voice is so beautiful and melodic without any kind of technology or anything that other artists have attached to them. So that was one of the cool things. Another thing is the unspoken thing. I recorded this previously. You know, you have to take certain takes and all that stuff of these dots, or at least I do. And so one of the things that really spoke to me after I really looked at this was like this unspoken sisterhood and like camaraderie amongst women that not only she has, like Julie Dexter was in one of the shots, Algebra was in another one of those shots, and really, quite frankly, a lot of women are fans of hers, and it's like this unspoken sisterhood and things that black women don't even get credit for. We don't get credit for, you know, holding each other up, loving each other, and supporting one another. And it was one of these things that not only, like I said, that you could see that she was like, you know, being very supportive to other women in the space, but they also like kind of gave that back to her. So I just think that was an important note to add in there, because there is something specific about Joi and the way she presents sexuality and sensuality in what she does, and it's not whore-like. And I think that that's something that women really are attracted to, as far as her act, I would say, for lack of a better word, and her performance style and her dress and all that stuff is like, perhaps she's the embodiment of the permission that we need to be more bold about who we are as women. So her excuse me, her information is going to scroll across the screen shortly. You can see her stuff on joylicious.online.org, MySpace, or iTunes, and you can always hit me up at brandythephotographer.com. Peace.
Why y'all